Day 2, stuff with Steve. PRI show. What did you find?
I found a G-body.
G-body?
G-body on 24-inch gold rims. Look at, they're studded.
This is the color you're gonna put on your...
And look at, it's on slicks.
Isn't this the color you're gonna put on your Chally?
Yeah.
Look at that. Full on slick. How much power do you think it's making? 250 to the wheel?
I don't know, look, it's got nitrous.
Sheesh.
It's got gold steering wheel.
He's got some stuff in there. He's got did I see a chute? No, no chute. No. I saw a kill switch. It's a black blur.
Part of the NDRA, National Donk Racing Association.
Do you support?
I support it, yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are all getting into the donk stuff.
Oh yeah, a lot of those guys use Holly Dominators, Holly HPs.
Holly Donkinator.
Obviously our NOS nitro system.
This is where everybody judges stuff.
What is that, 5W20?
Nah, it's iced tea. That's Arizona iced tea. That one's empty. That one gets a 1 star.
Look at those Bill Hood ninjas.
That thing is fancy. Do it again. Do it.
Welcome to Indianapolis Colts Thunderdome.
I don't know where we are, but we're here. This is the section where he said there's all these race car trailers that we can't afford.
Look at this bad boy.
Let's go. Fancy.
Oh, the lights are so nice. Look at, they project this way and this way, and then you have straight down.
Man.
Full-blown table. You got storage above, stereo system. You got racks to probably put your rims on or tires on.
It's fancy.
You got another rack of tires.
A little hangout, a little. It's got a whole like rail system. And this one for a second. It's like a fancier version of mine. It might give me some ideas.
Sliding door.
Jeez, that's nice. I like how they do this so that you can actually.
This is what I was talking about. A nice fold up rack, and then you can fold it down, and then look, you can put tires up there. You can put, boxes of spare parts.
I like how they do the carpet so that like you can actually lean stuff up against the wall.
With that, or if you open your door.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything.
Well, what's the problem with mine? Because it has these finished panels. You're always worried about nicking them.
Mini fridge.
What?
Dude, full-blown shower. You got full-blown sink.
Jeez. I guess you could technically sleep up here.
That's what I said.
Yeah?
You don't need a house.
Oh, let's just buy one of these. How much is she worth? Let's buy it.
Probably 200 racks, easy.
You put your flat screen right here. Put a bed. 200 grand, you think? No. I'd say like 80. Steve gonna cook us some burgers.
Yeah, I said, look, I know. He doesn't have deals.
Full on toter. How many people are in there?
How many people can fit in there?
50 people.
Look at those fireplace. Look at bunk beds.
That's pretty cool.
We got a full master back here.
What? Fancy little shower.
This master's bathroom. That is insane. Look at the switches.
You're all amused by the switches.
Dude, oh my god! This is sick. Look at this. Look at the lights. You got a little disco party in here.
I know.
Look at the roof too.
This is nicer than most people's houses.
This is how you go racing here, boys.
This closes.
This is the boosted motorsports
I wish.
transporter.
I need more watts.
Look at this. Feel the controls.
It's got a Tesla touchscreen to control this thing.
It's got 2 lifts.
That's nice.
2 lifts, bro. You got full upstairs.
How much is something like this?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Yeah. Look at the side pop out. This is what you need for yours.
Oh, like the knockout on the side?
Yeah, so if the door's open, you can get in and out.
I like climbing out the window while I'm still young and able. All right, Steve had to run away, but what I think we do need to do is see like these LED lights over here. I got nothing in mind, so you're gonna have to try to figure out how to install something like this in the corners of mine like that, because mine only has like the 2 overhead lights, like the one light there and in the middle, so that would hugely help. Also, spare tire. That would be pretty cool if we could throw mine up there like that. I'll have to find what like rack these guys are using so I can mount this as well. Okay, check out. Here's another light setup. So this one's not as like sleek looking, but still a lot of light. But it seems to be the way a lot of these guys are doing it is kind of running this quarter round in the corner here and putting the LEDs all throughout instead of the old school ones in the middle. Seems to be a common trend too. A lot of guys are putting the carpet on like the bottom half, maybe the bottom 2 feet of the bottom of the trailer. This is not a bad idea either, actually. Over top of the wheel wells, give yourself a bunch of cabinets. But pretty cool to come here and see like all sorts of different ideas that you could retrofit on your trailer, or if you got the big bucks, you buy one of these. It's a pretty cool new product. So if you guys ever gone to the track, you see all these marbles that kind of collect. Somebody developed like a heat gun with a scraper, so you could actually scrape all that junk off and have a nice clean surface back on your tire. All right, I found another one, you guys. Check this out. So C8 twin turbos sticking up out of here. Pretty clean looking setup. I'll show you guys from this side. It must clear that back glass there, but it looks stock otherwise from the front. You're not a whole lot to see. I guess it's got a cooling system in the front. Oh, and it's got nitrous. Just a little bit of fun in here. Definitely got some nice meat in the back too. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys know who owns this car, but he just put a big, massive turbo on it and upgraded it. So I know he's been showing it on his channel, but it grew just a little bit. All right, forgive me guys. I know you guys don't like Chevy, but this thing is pretty sick. So I posted this on my story, but this is their actual race car. This thing looks absolutely insane. I think, in my opinion, that they should have made the actual Z06 look somewhat like this. The Z06 that they came out with looks like a very tamed down version of this. In my opinion, the Z06 version doesn't look a whole lot different than the actual Stingray, but this one looks badass. If they just gave us somewhat of a version of this in the Z06, I think it would be awesome. But if you're curious on the specs, 500 horsepower, 480 foot-pounds of torque in this thing, and 2,700 pounds. Probably the craziest control arm I've ever seen in my life. All right, guys, so I ended up talking to Sonax, and I talked to a few different drive shaft makers, and Sonax is gonna actually send me another piece just to rule out the fact that that might even be a factor. So kind of some exciting news. Kind of cool that we're able to, you know, talk to some different people and try to work out some of these issues. So I don't know, fingers crossed, but so far it's been pretty good here. It's been pretty fun, but a little bit shorter of a day today, but still got one more day. All right, guys, well, that's the end of PRI. It's actually day 3. I decided to combine day 2 and day 3 together just because I was kind of going around and talking to some people, making some connections, and I wanted to keep this condensed as well. So everybody's wrapping up. That's a wrap. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next video.